Hello, everybody. Ken Cooley, District 6060. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ralph Zuke.
Hey.
There's somebody else here. Who's this guy?
How's it going? Josh Brainerd.
Josh, welcome aboard. How did we snaggle you over here today?
Managed to land at the meeting spot, which is really good. And, the district membership chair, got to talk a little bit.
So Josh is our district membership chair, and we are going to talk all about that today. It's going to be a different newsletter than what you guys are used to, but I know we've got cornhole tournaments coming up. We've got a whole bunch
We got
of
a mouse race
mouse
coming up.
races. Did I hear pancake breakfast? Because I love my
I
carbs.
think there's one coming up.
Oh.
But yeah, no, we got a lot of stuff coming up, and we will list those all at the end. But we probably won't talk as much about those on this newsletter. We will talk a little bit more about that on next week's newsletter.
So why do you have Josh here?
And we have Josh here because, quite frankly, we're getting ready to kick off a big initiative, and it's called the 8 and 8, which is we are asking members to come up with, or clubs to come up with 8 new members in 8 weeks. And it starts March 1st and it ends at the end of April. And we need this. Our district is down on numbers right now. And, as I was visiting with clubs, I was pointing out all the amazing things that you guys do. And really, I mean, our clubs really kick butt. They do a lot of great stuff. But we have to have people there to do those things. That's what makes it so important. That's what makes Rotary work, is that you have lots of people who you can network with and make the job easier on everyone. So the clubs that do really well are the ones that realize that it's much better if you spread the wealth of work on that and have a lot of people to spread it out so no one gets overwhelmed. And so This is a really important initiative. And I know we talk about this a lot in Rotary, and up until this point I've been sort of not talking a whole lot about membership, but laying the groundwork, because I've been trying to show you why it is important that we have members. So now we need to start to work on that. And we do have a lot of options and ways to do that. So first of all, we're going to start out. So the 8 and 8 initiative came down from the zone level. And so the zone has also kicked in. What they're going to do is they're going to say every club that brings in 8 new members, they're going to, again, put their name in the hat. And they're going to pull it out, and that club is going to win a $1,000 check. And I think they said they really want you to use it for a social. So you could be able to come up with something really fun for your club to do. I don't think they really want you to put it in towards a service project or something. They want you to have fun with this. So use it for a social. And then on the district level, we've also decided to kick in on this. So we have a $2,000 pot that we're going to break into four different $500 checks. 2 of them are going to be based on the number of people you bring in. So it doesn't matter what size club you have. That's just strictly numbers. And it has a minimum. You have to have at least 6 new members during this time to qualify. And then the other 2 checks will go to the biggest percent that you bring in, so that the small clubs who, if you have 8 or 10 members, you bring in 2 new members, you qualify, and that's a pretty, if you have 8 new members, you bring in 2, that's a 25% increase right there, or 20%. Math isn't my best area.
That math be mathin'.
But so we're trying to also give you an incentive to really work on this time. And we're going to try to finish the year out really strong. And Jerry, when he left me the district in my hopefully capable hands, he was in the pluses last year. Not by a lot, but a little bit. And I want to make sure that we are going to leave it for Luke in the pluses as well. It's just really important. It's just something we need to start really focusing on again. So anyway, with that, we are going to be sending out a form that you can do to qualify for a $200 matching grant. That's going to be also, it'll be on this video, but we're also going to send it out to all club officers throughout the whole district. And if you have any questions, Josh's phone number's on there. He takes.
Oh, it is?
and he loves getting phone calls and talking to people and helping them out. Also, my number will be on there as well. But be creative. I mean, think about the things that got you interested in Rotary. You know, I always tell people I have a great story about how I got into Rotary. Won't tell it here because we got to keep this to about 10 minutes or less. But sometime if we're sitting around at your club and you want to hear a funny story, I can tell you how I got into Rotary and what kept me in the Rotary, because both those things are very important. It's not just bringing in people, we also have to make sure we engage them and keep them in Rotary. So anyway, those are some of the things that I wanted to start talking about. Josh, do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
A couple things. You know, membership is key critical, as we've talked about, and you know we can't do the great things we do, like you said, without membership. I have a program built out. And you know, I want to let all the clubs know now that if you want me to be booked, book now, because they're filling up quick. I'm already going to be at Crestwood soon, and I can help talk to you about being intentional about membership at your club, and we can also talk about how you're representing your community. We can do a little bit of club scorecard as well. So just want to be the best asset I can across the district.
Great. Also, over the next 2 months, we are going to probably be sending out 3 or 4 emails. As much as I hate sending emails out, I try not to.
Lies.
I have been really working hard not to send too many out. How you'll know it's related to this initiative is we're going to put in the header 8 and 8, so that you know that it has something to do with this, and it's going to be suggestions. It's going to be things to check out. We're here to help you out, and we really want you to definitely reach out to us. We'll do whatever we can, but it is vitally important that we do get some, our clubs with strong numbers in them, because that's what makes us so successful, is when we have people who can do these jobs. So we got some work cut out for us, but we're willing to put in the effort. I'm hoping that you will too.
Making it happen. Again, this guy will come to your club. This guy will come to your club. This guy will come to your club. Whatever we can do to help you guys. We'll offer suggestions. We're not going to tell you right or wrong or whatever, but we're here to help, man. We got to build this district. And with all that said, there's a lot of craziness that's going to happen with different club events. And I heard there's mouse races again.
Yeah. I always get this wrong. Is it Saint Francis?
I don't know. Francois?
Bonterre down there. A little bit. It's sort of the south central part of our district. It's having a mouse race in March that I can't wait to go to. If you haven't been to a mouse race, these things are so much fun.
But we'll post all that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that even more later on. But again, we need to really start to knuckle down on this. Bring your friends in. I mean, let them be a part of what you know is such a great thing to do already. Particularly now that we might be really getting super close to finishing the whole polio initiative. I can tell you right now, we have not had a case of polio in over 2 months now, worldwide. And every month that we are at 0, the chances of us having another case keeps going down. So I tell people, be part of something really spectacular, something really big, because it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for Rotary. So
Yeah.
be part of it, and that's a great way to sell it. Be part of something bigger than yourself. So, this is a great opportunity to do that. So
Cool. Is there anything else either of you want to add before we probably get kicked out of here?
It's probably going to be soon. I think, the only other thing that I would say is, we all know Rotarians that aren't Rotarians yet. So
Yeah.
while we're doing this and while we're sending out these 8 and 8 tips and tricks, pay attention to it. Take a look at it. Let's be really intentional about bringing people into this great organization.
You really put the nail on the head there. We all have friends that are asking us, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" Well, I'm having a Rotary event. I'm volunteering. I'm doing this. Keep posting that stuff. I promise you've got friends out there who are Rotarians that are not currently in a club. So, heck yeah.
all right. Well, Uh-oh.
Oh, not again. Come on.
All right.
Are you kidding me? Hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but this might be your first time getting kicked out of a place.
It'll be my first time getting kicked out of this place.
Well, you hang out with us. We'll get you kicked out all over.
All right.
We'll see you guys.
Ken, dude, you okay? Ken.
I've never been kicked out of anywhere.
See, it's all Ken's fault. It's all Ken's fault.